Alright guys, today we're out here. We're going to split a little bit of Osage that we harvested here a couple weeks ago.
That's a big dude there.
That is a big dude, Joe. Pretty dang good looking tree. It's got one good size knot right here. A guy has to work around, and a little one back here. But man, that's a big one.
There she comes.
We got it cut down. We got the end sealed right away to keep that stuff in check and make sure you get that done. This log here, this was the top of the log, and it started to branch out right here. So we actually got two different hearts right here. If you can see, we got a little bit of a stress crack started to grow right here. My first split here, we're going to try to split that crack, and that's going right between those two center rings. So hopefully that splits even, and then we'll go from there. I just got an old axe head here. This is what I use to start these splits. It usually works pretty good. Alright, after we get that first one started there, I got a little bit wider wedges, and we'll just start working this down all the way to the end here. Depending on how your split goes, you might have to come in from opposite eyes and stair step them down. Right now this one's splitting pretty even all the way through. I think we'll be alright. Alright guys, this one is essentially split. We just got some of this fibrous stuff that tears. Sometimes you got to come through with the axe or a hatchet and kind of chip that stuff up to get them apart. Sometimes they split clean, sometimes they hang up a little bit. there you have it. Now, what we're going to do with this one, we're going to come back through, we're going to split it again, and probably going to split it in half again after that. It's a pretty good sized log here. When you're splitting these, you got to split it into even halves. Whatever you're splitting, make it into halves. You can't, if you try to take this one into thirds, what's going to happen more than likely is you're going to get runoff. As you start walking that split down, it's going to start to taper off to this end, and then essentially it's a wasted stave. So try to always keep these in halves. Get that half off, split that half again, you'll be all right. Alright guys, as you can see here, we got that log all split up into staves now. That was a pretty good sized log for Osage. I actually ended up splitting that one into eighths. One of those eighths was big enough, I actually ended up splitting it again, so we ended up getting 9 staves out of that one log. That's pretty good. It was pretty knot-free, pretty straight grained. I don't know if you can see this good enough, but that's about as straight and true as you're gonna get. It's got just a little bit of snaky to it, but not much. That's a good stave. So we're gonna load these up. These are gonna have to dry. Where we got these split out, as small as they are, I'm probably still gonna let them go about a year indoors. Then we'll start whittling down and making some bows.